Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bite of Isaac Repeating. It is April 14th, 2024. I've been gone for over a week. A lot longer than I thought I was going to be gone for, but here I am. All right. Let's get into this. Speed, pay to play, I roll. Onan streak. I'm just thinking something that just kind of be lighthearted for now. Pay to play. I roll. Brains. I guess some brains we can probably try to do here. CDers KXSF3JSK. You know the rules. We just toss a bunch of Bob's brains everywhere. That's Blue Baby. All the way to Blue Baby, of course. I need to turn this volume down. Oh. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up with sleep from traveling and stuff. It's damn. I think I pretty much caught up on sleep. Like I rested for like 9 hours last night. It's really, really cool. Oh, we might find a trap door. We can find Stud Finder or something. That'd be great. 5% chance, I think, for a crawl space. For a rock destroyed. I don't know what the chances are with, like, finding it regularly, but... Trinket smelter would be really nice. Oh, we got like green goo stuff. That's interesting. I don't remember the last time I've done this challenge. It's probably been a couple of years, I guess on the Xbox or something. Or more than a couple of years, I guess, because like Repentance came out in 2021. 3 years ago. Wild stuff. Could you just give me some monies here, please, game? Guess there won't be any trinket smelter. Rip. And blood clot. Close, but no cigar. I could, well, I guess I could try. You know. And I didn't even know these could put out fires either, by the way. A dime? I'm gonna get one of these. Guppy's collar. See about Guppy. The Gupsters. Okay, bye. See you in hell. 5 cents short. That's just too bad. That's just too damn bad. Let's just check these rocks here. Maybe there could be a crawl space. There is not. Okay. But yeah, needless to say, I came back. And there's my money. Came back from the trip. I did see the eclipse. It was really nice. There was all this forecast for like cloud coverage, and I was checking all these different kind of maps, forecasts and stuff to see how everything's gonna be. And yeah, it just looked like, oh, it's gonna be cloudy here, it's gonna be cloudy there, da da da. And then it was talking about in the forecast the day of, I was watching on TV at a hotel. It's like, oh yeah, you should travel further out east away from this town in order to Um, in order to have like the best chances for eclipse viewing. And because other towns we were staying at, like Niagara Falls, for example, Buffalo, New York, it was showing the day before it's going to be 80% cloud coverage or something like that, or 80% chance of total cloud coverage. And sure enough, they did. Is this exactly what happened? They got like gypped by Mother Nature. And it was like a couple of years ago, I seen that at Niagara Falls, they were well, it was someone I was with in at Niagara Falls saying that they had like vacation packages for the eclipse viewing for 2024. And it's like the whole thing with eclipses is you can't just like book something well in advance and then be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be clear that day, a couple of years from now. It's not how nature works. Can't expect to stay in one set place like for 2 years or something. Expect to be clear for those 2 years. Anything can happen in 2 years. More importantly, the week of like the eclipse. Any weird weather phenomenons. I've seen parts of Texas got like some stuff happening with them too. So it's a risky business. Like if you're gonna, I guess maybe my recommendation sorta is start traveling. Well, depending on how far you are in the path, right? Like if you're further away from the path, like you probably want to start traveling at least a day before or so. The day of, it's supposed to be the most accurate when it comes to like eclipse viewing. Supposedly more accurate. Most accurate. I said supposedly because, like, problem I've seen was, well, we did it the day of this eclipse stuff. And range doesn't really do much, but luck could, but I'm gonna just get the damage in case maybe I get some kind of a familiar. Like, I know that's kind of a waste as I can't shoot, but if I get like succubus, incubus, firing or something. Or jello, that'd help me. Besides, we're already locked in devil deals, so. Yeah. So the eclipse was cool. Of course, the last eclipse, you know, this is, I guess, better since we got the poop item. I noticed what's different though with this last eclipse is because it's earlier in the year, it's cooler. Much cooler, and it's not as many birds out or something. So you don't notice like the significant temperature drop as much, since it's already kind of cool out. So early spring. And you don't hear as much of the birds chirp going nuts. There were some birds going nuts, of course, but not a lot of them. And then there was a whole lot of bugs out either, like cicadas or anything. Because the one years ago, you know, it was during the summertime. It was much different timing and everything out in the country, and there was just like all sorts of freaking things going nuts. We can get a guaranteed item here. Look at that. I actually might be taking this with me. Poop is okay here, but I am gonna just take this back. Nature found a way. Yeah, at that time, the temperature drop was like significant. Very noticeable. The 2017 one. And I'm looking into probably doing the Greenland one in 2027. Wouldn't that be awesome? Never been to Greenland. Never really traveled outside the country before, so this will be the first, maybe. Or unless I go to Canada before then. Get those passports, which I already have. I am not taking that because not only doesn't have a use for me, I don't need to be teleporting, even if I'm holding down this fire button, because I feel like even though I can't shoot, maybe firing while doing this might count as tripping something up. Okay. That was silly on me. What do we need for this run? More guppy items. More health. Funny stuff like that. Thank you, Spider Baby. Fuck. This should give me more hearts. Yep. Well, a fame's cool and all that, but well, wait a minute. Oh, I should have just give it to the other thing. Whatever. I was gonna say a fame's cool and all that, but oh, that's nice. Now I wish I should have taken it, huh? Yeah, the Eclipse was nice. It's not every day do you see the sun being blocked out by the moon. Also, I started lifting a couple days ago, and yeah, I'm not having like really much for pain and stuff, weirdly enough. In fact, it seemed like the pain kind of went away after I lifted. Whatever leftover pain I had, that is. Oh, fuck right off. I don't have the speed to get away from you. Rightly fuck off. Guppy items? Oh, that's nice. Oh, unless I get hit again. Okay, I'm fine. Nothing else in here. Well, secret room. No, I can't be there. Can't be there. Could very well be here, maybe. Aha, look at that. I would stomp on these mushrooms. Whoops. A lot of them have hurt juice to it. Speed up. Amnesia. Okay. Another speed up though is nice. Time to dip. Dip on down. Dippin' dots. Hopefully we find a familiar that's going to help us. In these untrying times. Oh, these trying times, I mean, not untrying. That's implying that it's not important. Why even speak about stuff that's unimportant? Yeah, unimportant? Yeah. It doesn't matter. That's the funny way of life. Slinging Bob's brains into the atmosphere, through the atmosphere, through the stratosphere, hitting the spider billions of miles away. Probably not that far away, right? Sure as hell should be. Double active. Wow, we can get 2 for 1 for our devil deal. Good pill? It's an okay pill. Shit. Ah, okay. Well, we got the highest chances for chances we can build here. Drowsy pill, that can come to some use, maybe, in the near future. Oh, goodness gracious, I got hit. Lord almighty. Oh, Lord. Why is it so hard to fire Bob's brain? Have they changed it to where it's like, oh, it's just too easy. Let's just make it more difficult. Where's my old Bob's brain where I blow myself up easier? Why are the good die young? Alright, and this guy. I squish you with a bomb. Boom. Stick. Got boomed there. Got boom boomed. Oh, and the weather's been warming up nicely too. It's been great. Yesterday got in the 80s, first time since, well, practically summer. Until, like, there's a certain threshold, right, with weather here. I think maybe it happens everywhere else too, of course, but you notice, like, it's warm one day, and then the next day, it never gets that warm. Or not that close to being that warm. Like, there's a certain, like, break into normality. Gone forevers. The weathers is gone forevers. BB batteries. Oh, there's no item room in this challenge. I just realized that. Silly old me. Trying desperately to look for shit. This is okay. Okay. Desperately looking for guppy items. 9 lives would be good. Nothing could be good too. Wild damage. Oh, I don't know. Let's try my luck for a trinket. The lovers. Okay, whatever. To be fair, I don't have to take devil deals. The devil deals. Chariot card, These damn little worm buddies here. The worms. Chaos worms. Goodbye, buttholes. Got so many battery charges too, but I can't, like, really take advantage of these charges here. You could have gave me a guppy item. An R key to keep this run going. On a challenge run, I have no business just keep going like this. Oh no, the suckage. Oh no. And let's backtrack a little bit here. Save a key for 2 bombs. Yuck. Soul Heart is very appreciated. Thank you so much for your hospitality and your commitment to making this run the greatest there is. I don't remember this being as challenging, though. This is something else. Bob's Brain, where are you? I need you more than ever. Okay, motherfucker, a whole fucking heart, huh? Oh my fucking word. A whole heart right there. I'm gonna die. With 1 guppy item on me. I accept fate. Die with Guppy's collar. Ain't that gonna be just a kick in the freaking pants. I did not mean to do that. C here is C2ZD09WZ. Or, yeah, WZ. Well, you know, that happens, you know. Quite honest with you, I didn't really have much going on. Oh, look at that. You could have given me a black market. Instead, you give me this. All this money, resources that I probably do need, but I'm going to refuse to acknowledge that I do indeed need this money on the first floor of the game. Clearly, we live in crazy times. Going back with eclipses, I've also seen lunar eclipses before. Like many years ago. Not saying that it doesn't happen as often as solar eclipses. They happen often. Can't wait for that. Haha. The next one is next year, I think. So I'm considering to photograph it again. First time in like, I don't know, 10 years. Well, it'll be 11 years at that point, I guess. Yeah, crazy. Okay. What do these little worm buddies got cooking up for me today? With their little wormy bodies. Look at the worms. You're so cheeky, aren't you? I can't get you so easily. Alright, I'm gonna check it here, because... well, I mean, that's not bad. We got the money now. I mean, it gives me stats, right? For the future, for purchases. Why not? I mean, especially when we find that succubus. the suck. Mr. Dolly, thank you so much for your hospitality. I still have to find like Mega Satan head that I unlocked some time ago. I've yet to find that. And also the death certificate. Oh my dad. Nice speed up here too, by the way. Nice, generous speed up. Oh, nice, generous speed up again. Okay. I'm gonna pop this now. I know I'm gonna get like cube of meat or whatever the hell. As an item to buy with my health. But although it probably won't be so bad, I suppose. Since it is a familiar. Though it would cost me, I suppose, but it would cost me dearly. Mom's pills. Oh, wait, what's the pill mimicker cost? 10 cents. I don't know about that. Excuse me, my voice cracked there. Crackling like popcorn. I've got the poppiest lungs, them all. Crackling, popolines, you know. Oh my lordy, I almost got hit twice there. Oh, hello there. Butthole trying to freaking attack me. My timeless of needs. Oh, there's a soul heart. Oh, look at that, see? It's worth checking the fires out, because you can get money, you can get hearts. See, look at that. I don't think Bob's brain used to do this, like hit fires and stuff before repentance. I don't think it did, man. I could be wrong, but there's so many goodies being found in this game. So many dang goodies. I'm gonna grab this. It's a familiar. He'll help me. He'll assist me in these time of needs. These trying freaking times, you know? I'm gonna grab this as well. Might as well. And we'll just check this out, because we can. Cube of meat is gonna be useful. It'll block some shots. And then also, like, could be useful for, like, throwing stuff. Throwing its weight around, trying to kill enemies with it too, maybe? Do I want to be that risky? You know, when I was photographing the lunar eclipse, I was having like a bunch of issues coming up during the time. Like, first off, it was too high up in the sky to photograph it with through the tripod. I guess I never considered the point of the sky going to be an issue until it was too late. I'm like, well, shit. And so I had to like take it off the tripod to Chaos card, huh?
Judgment.
I had to take it off the tripod. And then I had to like laid on my knees or something like that. Oh, I get the item again. We shall meet again, my dude. But the problem with that was it also caused shakiness, so then it's like the picture's not as clear. Plus, I was having issues with trying to focus in the thing. So it's not as clear as I wanted it to be, the photos. A lot better than nothing, I suppose, but... Stats, you say? I'm tempted to use the dice shard here, but... I want to save it for the devil deal for the next floor. The devil's deals, you know? Oh, fuck this room. Yeah, you can keep your bomb in hell with you. Alright, I guess that's all we gotta look for here. Everything's cursed right now. And then what other issues was I having? Oh, another thing too was like my camera kept turning off because of the tripod piece was loose with the lens or something. It's like, what the hell's going on? And then on top of that, one of my batteries was just like already nearly dead, which I charged the damn thing before I left. So it might be just like giving out or something. This is gonna be pretty useful here, by the way. This card, if I find a super secret room, a certain super secret room, could give me like a bunch of black cards or something. And so yeah, that was happening. And then what else was happening? Like, let's see, what else was going on? Of course, I was having, like, stuff that was in the lens. It was causing a little bit of issues with, like, a clearer picture, too. Oh, and then also, when I was laying down, after I took it off the tripod fell and hit my knee. Just like, and it's not like a light tripod either. It's like a 20 to 40 pound tripod. Something like that. And then what else was the hell was going on? It was just like a bunch of shit going on at once. Like, I used the tripod for a little bit until totality. Oh, yeah, another thing, too. I was trying to aim it at the sky. And then I was, like, trying to find a needle in a haystack with lining it up on the camera. Then I had to adjust the settings on the stupid thing. Like, both, like, try to focus it and then also, like, photos within the camera, too, to, like... get all properly aligned. It was just like properly set up with the lighting and stuff, I mean. It was all kinds of clusterfuck. And after the eclipse, you know, when I got back and stuff, well, yesterday I was working on it. Didn't find my secret room now, did I? Well, there won't be here. Could be over here. I started to like fix some stuff, right? Oh, another thing too. My battery compartment, which I switched it out for a different battery compartment case, like cover or whatever, was having issues too, so then that was like causing the camera to cut off or not turn on properly. So it's like all this shit going on at once. Like convenient shit for this to happen. The universe just fucked you today, I guess. Oh, the universe is again making me the victim, the only victim in the universe of AIDS. Spirit of the Night's pretty good, that's Flight. I might as well take that. I'm not going to waste my dice for one item. And so, like, yeah, all that chaos was going on. So, yesterday, I started fixing some of those issues, right? So, I cleaned out my lens, took apart it, because I had like 4 or 5 different lenses to it. So, it's like, I had to take each part piece by piece out to clean it. So, I got that clean. I got a couple of these, like, pieces of grass that was stuck in there at some point out. So, I got that cleaned up. Then I got a new battery compartment cover. It's coming in. I did find my remote shutter button thing. I just need to get a new whatever the hell kind of battery this is into one of them. Preferably maybe a rechargeable one. I don't know. Or maybe it'd be cheaper if I just get like a pack of them. It's not reusable. So I'm not gonna be doing so much photography, I suppose. A pack at least, it's like, oh, I can use this, you know, for a bit longer. I don't know. And then I'm looking about getting new batteries. See, now this is not gonna be good enough with whatever item. Oh, wait a minute. We can get... No, that's elsewhere. All right, let's dip out. Tripod was fine and all that, but, like, the position of the sky was an issue. So I'm looking into also getting, like, a telescope, which it can remedy not only that issue with that problem, but also help with the focusing much more better than a manual telephotic lens. But I'm glad, despite all that stuff going on, I did get some photos. Not as clear as I want them to be, but they're pretty good, nonetheless. There's another thing, too, I never considered doing is like, oh, maybe you should bring a remote shutter button thing so you don't shake the camera and cause, like, issues. I guess I never considered doing that until it was too late, man. Well, I thought I had it packed away, I suppose, and I didn't bother looking for it. Well, I got plenty of time to get things set up. A telescope with an attachment for my camera, which is actually going to be a lot better, I would think, because this telephotic I've been using for years, it's like it does a good job. It does a decent job, right? It's not good enough. And with a telescope lens where I can put a filter on there, a sun filter, that's going to be attached to its own tripod, where I can aim it higher into the sky, that has better optics than whatever. Yeah, I'll still have to manually adjust on the telescope, but I think it's going to be a lot better looking than my current lens. So that's what I'm kind of looking at with that. And I'm also looking too, not just with the batteries, but also like, oh, that's nice. A battery pack. It's like a type of pack where you can use multiple batteries. I'm thinking about using that too to maximize my efficiency so I don't have to be changing batteries out. Because that's what also happened too. Part of the battery issue with one of them. I had changed the batteries out, then I had to adjust the camera again. And that's another thing too with the lens. It's like I had to adjust the lens because I'm using like a very long zoom to get into the looking at the whatever. And so when I do that, like it would just have issues trying to show up on camera and stuff, like the picture or whatever. Because it's like pointing at a different point in the sky. Plus, like, I forgot to take off the damn cover. Like, right when I got about the totality. So it's like, why is it still dark? Oh, yeah, the fucking totality. It's happened before years ago, and it's like, fuck. I did get some shots. I got some of Bailey's beads. It was kind of fuzzy on this camera. Or these shots. But the ones from 7 years ago, it's pretty clear. Much more noticeable. I think at that time, though, my tripod, my telephotic lens that has like a piece to it for like putting on a tripod, it broke off some time ago, but then they left another piece behind, so I'm thinking maybe I can get a replacement for that. Because it's got like screw holes and stuff. So I might be considering getting that too while I'm at it. Despite getting like the telescope, or looking to get the telescope thing, I'm still gonna get the pieces for this stuff, for the lens. I mean, it won't be that terribly expensive or anything, but I would just consider it as like a backup just in case. I could use it for other things too, of course. Just a bunch of chaos, yeah. Lots of chaos. Man, where the frick is the secret room? Here? I think I already checked here, didn't I? Yeah. Well, it can't be there. Check there. Could be here. Aha. At first I was thinking, well, why is there a 0% devil deal? It's because he just completed the floor, silly. And where the heck's my guppy items? Definitely taking this trinket. We got so much health. Oh, no need to squander it, though. Waste away. Brother Bobby can shoot for you, haha. I picked him up just to pick him up. Like, he's not gonna do much for me. Oops. But he's trying his damnedest, so he's doing something. You can't just say he's just doing nothing for you. Well, what I'm saying is, he's doing something, but it's not enough to where I think it's something that he's doing. He's a little asshole. That's what he is. Oh, shit. A lot of skull boys in here. Hermit? Thank you. guts, some stats. Some strats with the stats. You offer me this dice. Well, it makes it a little easier. You dropped me a sacred little item. A wee little item for me's? Almost ran into that rock. Oh no, here they come. Freaking blown apart to smithereens. What do you got for me this time? Black market, maybe? Explosivo doesn't really do much, and neither does that. Well, actually, if I get hit, I can cause creep to be on the ground, so I guess it's better than nothing, huh? Better than nothing, huh? Nothing. Oh no, tears down for a character that can't fire or anything. What a world. This room's a little hellish. Just a little bit. Can I say just a little bit? Just an itty bitty bit. I might as well pop this, right? We're not worried about losing here. Why should I be worried? Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Goodbye, assholes. That trinket came in such a clutch. Holy crap, look at all this monies. Well, that is indeed a bomb. Alright, let's grab a humbling bundle. Grab whatever this is. Ah, interesting. Interest frickin' steens. Let's see. You think we're gonna get our key? Could you even imagine? Do I even dare at this late in the run? I'm gonna say no. Well, fuck it. Fuck it, right? Just fuck it. And just got whatever kind of stats here. Okay, we are ready to dip. I was gonna say no because we got a devil deal coming up. And let's just buy a key. Just adds to the stats. All right. Wait a minute. We need to get our dice. There we go. So you never know. The devil deal is going to give us something great right now. I know I could have taken Chaos card. Right you are with it. But I don't think I'm going to need it. It would speed up the fight, of course, on these fights. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what we get. Worm Friend. You know, that's not terrible. It's actually going to be pretty helpful here. And Shambles. We're in shambles now. Shambles. Campbell's soup. Shamble McCampbell's. The warm friend is being our friend to the end. Heidi ho. He's doing his darndest. He's doing his best. Okay, well, there goes that. You know, if we had car battery, we could stack up our health even better for the futures. Where's Bob's brain go over rocks? Oh, okay. Bob's brain go over rocks? Are you crazy? Alright, nothing there. Looky here, it's nothing there. Looky here. You best beware, looky here. The next eclipse, like US eclipse, is 2033. Technically, because it's... You have to consider that Alaska is still part of the United States. I was like reading stuff, I was like, oh, the next eclipse doesn't happen until 2044 in the US. It's like, technically not. Unless you're talking about the continental US. Then yes, 2044 and 2045. Back to back. Where am I gonna be in 20... Yeah, 20 years from now. Shit, I don't know. Hopefully alive. Yeah, but are you gonna be here for the eclipse for 2090? No, probably not. Now you're pushing your luck. Now you're pushing your luck. I mean, it'd be a miracle, for one. Two, I'd be crusty fucking old. Like, I'd be... Not saying old people are crusty or anything. I'm saying me, personally, would be the crust of the crop. I'd be the crustiest thing you've ever seen in your gall darn life. Four-room, huh? Well, that could be used for the boss room, I guess. I might consider that. Just kind of looking around here, you know. Browsing, perusing. Yeah, but yeah, I seen that the next closest eclipse, total eclipse, 2026 or yeah, 2026. It's like it's gonna touch part of Greenland, a very small part of Iceland, and then part of Spain, and then one of Spain's islands. And then I think part of northern, like, Russia, which, fuck that. I don't, because, like, a lot of times, like, northern, like, the very northern part of Russia would be, like, no man's land or something. I mean, given that, yeah, well, also, that bullshit there, game. Give me that. Oh, this is some shit. You took chaos. This is on you. Breakfast for... Yeah, for nothing. I'd rather go to either Iceland or Greenland. Because Spain's gonna be super fucking packed. Plus, there's like probably more likelihood for like cloud coverage, I imagine, than like places like Greenland or Iceland where it's like less light pollution too on top of things. Because the further north you go too, the less cloud coverage, it seems. So, especially with this last eclipse. Well, the exception of Buffalo, New York, but just why I had to go to Vermont. Because you had to travel further and further out.
Paralysis.
But the drive back wasn't... Well, I mean, it was terrible because it was a long drive, but there was, like, because of Google, with its navigation systems these days, it gives you alternate routes. I don't know about too much. A lot of advances since the eclipse from 7 years ago, I guess. And yeah, alternate routes. Which that means we missed, like, the interstate. I missed the interstate. And, because the interstate would be just clogged of people trying to get out. You got millions of people traveling for this eclipse. So we didn't really see much for traffic. Except when we got much further away, a few states away. From the eclipse viewing. But that was just kind of normal traffic flow for this bigger city, metropolitan. But other than that, it was pretty good. Except, I was trying to get out of Vermont. They kept trying to lead me into Canada. Which I didn't bring my passport. So, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. That was the second time that happened, too. Like, I went out to New York and Massachusetts and stuff. Trying to get back. It's like, oh, yeah, there's a turnoff to get to Canada. It's a quicker route. It would be a quicker route. It's just, problem is, you don't consider bringing your passport with you. And it's all kind of screwy. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I got a passport from years ago, but I've yet to use the damn thing, which is funny. It's like, oh, isn't the point of a passport if you're going to use it fairly soon? Expires in like 5.5 years right now. But I think the renewing is probably a lot cheaper than if you were to renew it. And it's probably less of a strenuous process, I suppose, one would think. Plus, this is just kind of nice to have, right? It's like, hey, this thing's gonna go on. Let's get the passport. For the next eclipse, I want to get a passport for 2 other people. Kind of set up. So one I'm going to be helping already has their pictures. They just kind of stuffed them somewhere and they have to find them again. So I'm going to try to see about it, find them for them so they can... Oh, look at that! So that way they can, like, get that process taken care of and then they're done with it and then I just got to help somebody else with theirs and it's like, ready to go for whatever. Do I really need to solve Lazarus, honestly? I feel like I might just accidentally use the damn thing. I'll be a half a heart. Sounds like me! Sabotaging this run. For clicks, for views, for outrages. Hold him down! At least it gives us the courtesy to have, like, Polaroid invincibility. And no devil deals slash random deals. And also, I realized I could have just, holy shit, look at all those hearts. Motherfucker. I'm telling you, that trinket. Wasn't it like a 2% chance to get a bunch of black hearts from this thing? A 2% chance to have one heart converted? Does that all work? 2% chance each time, or is it just like a flat 2%? Whatever in a room. Where it's like, oh yeah, looks like you hit that 2%. Let's apply to all the hearts at once. How does that work? Well, we won't be starved of hearts for this floor. Oh, we found a figure room. Ah, you know, that's not gonna be useful. Golden Razor. What an insult. Yeah, but the free item, you can't be too mad about a free item. A free item that I don't want to use because they won't have effect for me. That's what's making me so ornery. Even though we're winning, we're practically almost there to the end. I thought it was Dry Baby at first. This is Fake Baby. The fake babies. Fakeage. See, I thought it was so cute. Dodging all those little minions from hell. No, they're angelic minions from heaven. Yeah, and there's devil versions, so what's the difference? No color. One belongs in hell, one belongs in heaven. They both go kablooey. Kabooms, if you will. Good news, Brother Bobby. We're using you. Kinda. You know what? I could actually do this. Because we got so many of these hearts on this floor. I don't have to put so much stress shooting at him. Alright, let's dip. The chest is where it's gonna give us the most benefit. Let me check something here. Alright, good. Wasn't sure if the audio's gonna cut out or not. Oh, you gave me a... Oh, you know, you're so fucking tempting me, game. But I'm gonna do it. This fucking guppy. I don't know if this is gonna work. Ah, it does. I was gonna say the fly generation stuff, I kind of wonder. Who'd have thunk it we get guppy this late? Chaos is reign again. Robo Baby 2.0. Now we got Conjoin, which doesn't really do much for me here, but it's appreciated nonetheless. What do you got for me? Smart Fly would be pretty good. I probably want to look around and build charges so I can gain my health back again. Silly, right? Isn't that just silly? It's like, well, you could have just, like, you know, not taken Guppy. Like, fuck. That does not help me either. That doesn't help matters any. Thank you for that black heart. Oh, what do we got here? Marked? I don't think you work. I mean, I guess you do work, but... Does this aim better with... Aim these Bob's Brain heads? Oh, it works with the familiars. I guess that's not all bad. Oh yeah, it does work with Bob's Brain. The greatest. The greatest. The grainiest. So I might have fucked myself over, possibly, for this boss fight. Because I've decreased my odds significantly with my health. Staying alive for this fight. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't hurt to keep checking for things. Oh, fuck me running. Golden key for your troubles. All right. I don't need any more bombs, game. Spitters. A room full of lies. A room full of emptiness. That's what I need, is this pill. Marking up this run. Okay. Oh, that's from Spooky. Look how spooky it is. Spooky. Spooky. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Magic 8 Ball. Which could be a good card. Ah, that's okay. And then we'll find our super secret room, maybe. I might as well play the shit out of you, right? Give me a bunch of flies for the fight. Spitters. Razor. Wow, that's fucking cool. Well, we marked this floor. I guess it's time to go fight the boss here. Bob's Brain still worked with invincibility, huh? I'll be damned. Already won. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about this run, huh? Yeehaw. We got it. What do we get? Stud Finder. Oh. You know, that was kind of funny. It's like, I thought I already had Stud Finder. No, I just unlocked in the very challenge I just mentioned about it. How about that? Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.